Hi, students. This is your practice spelling test for the Longo words. Mr. Pooh Bear is here today, and he wrote his name, he wrote the date of his test, and he wrote what type of test he's taking today. And like I said, if I say the word, if I'm going too fast, feel free to pause this video and you can go at your own pace. But this is a great way for you to practice the words and then focus on the words that you need to practice on if you misspelled from watching this video. But let's go ahead and get started. Your first word is going to be home. 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 And I'm going to insert a image of a house or a home. 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 And then there is a home. Okay, now let's think. What letter makes the H sound as in hot? It's going to be the letter H. Huh? And since we're practicing the long O, all these words are going to have a O. What makes the M sound as in moose or monkey? It's going to be the letter M. And then this one could be tricky because you don't hear this letter. You don't hear the E. But it is there. Okay, and your next word is going to be joke. Joke. Miss Schultz loves to tell jokes to her students. Joke. Joke. Now think, what letter makes the J sound as in jelly? It's going to be the letter J, and then since we're tested on the long O, joke. And remember, since we're doing the long O, we're not focusing on the sounds of the sounds that O make, like an as in octopus. We're focusing on the letter O. It's going to sound like the letter name O. Joke. Now, what makes the K sound as in kangaroo? It's going to be K. Remember, don't forget about your E because it might be silent, but it's there. And your next spelling word is going to be smoke. 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 By the stove, it was smoking. Smoke. Smoke. Now what letter makes this sound like a snake? It's going to be S and then M as in monkey. O, letter O. K as in kangaroo. Smoke. And don't forget about your E. And I'll give you guys another hint. So if you don't know the word, always put an O. And then don't forget about your E, because there's going to be an E in all of these at the end of these spelling words, like there's an E. And then joke, there's an E. And then smoke, there's also an E. So don't forget about the O and the E. If you don't know the word, put O and E. And after smoke, it's going to be note. Note. Miss Schultz loves to receive notes from her students. Note. 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 Now think, what letter makes the N sound as in nut? N. It's going to be in, and then O, and then T. Oh, well, I guess I gave that away, but note. Remember, T makes the ch sound, and then you can't forget about your E. Even though you don't hear it, it's there. And now your next word is going to be choke. Choke. Please take your time on your food and do not choke. And I'll give you a hint on this one. It has one of your digraphs that we study. So remember, what digraph makes the chew, 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 choke, choke. It's going to be the CH, O, O, K, as in kangaroo. Okay, and then remember, we don't hear it, but it's there. What letter's that? Shout it out wherever you are. It's the E. Choke. Okay, now your next spelling word is going to be road. Road. Let's see. I'm going to put a image of a motorcycle. Miss Schultz loves to ride, or Miss Schultz rode a motorcycle before. Rode. Let's see, motorcycle. Road. And here's a photo of a nice motorcycle. There it is. Now think, what letter makes someone's mad? It's gonna be the letter R. R always kind of sounds mad. And then O, gonna be O. Duh, as in dog. Road. It's gonna be, now, did I put the right letter? No, that's a B. This is a D. Road. And don't never forget about your E because it's there. Okay, and your next word is going to be hope. Hope. I hope the weather is nice tomorrow. Hope. Hope. I'm going to put a nice heart for hope. Hope. What letter makes sound as in hot? It's going to be the letter H. O, the O, and then p as in England, or peanut. It's going to be P, and then we don't hear it, but it's there. It's the E, hope. Always end your spelling words with an E. And your next word is going to be mole. Mole. Moles live underground. Mole. 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 And here's a photo of a mole. Isn't he cute? Now what makes the M sound as in monkey? Monkey. It's going to be the M, and then O. It's going to be O. And then L as in lion. L as in lollipop. It's going to be L. And then we don't hear it, but it's there. We need the E. And then for number 9, it's going to be stove. 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 I like to keep warm by the stove. I'm going to put an image of stove if I can find a good one. Stove. Miss Schultz likes to bake cookies in the stove. Cookies are yummy. Now think, what letter makes this sound as in snake? It's going to be the S, and then cha, as in turtle or I'm. It's going to be the T. O. It's going to be O. And then V as in and going to be V. And then what do we need to end with all of our spelling words? With an E. We don't hear it, but it's there. And then your next spelling word is going to be robe. Robe. A robe is like a house coat. Robe. I like to wear my robe when it's cold outside. Let's see. Yeah, I can't find any good images for robe, so sorry about that. Yeah. So no photo for robe. Robe. Now, what letter sounds like someone's mad? It's going to be the R. O. It's going to be O. B, as in boy or bumblebee. Now, is that a B? No, I'm just teasing you guys. It's a D. Now, that's a B. Robe. And we need to end it with an E. You don't hear any E's on our spelling words. They're tricky. They're the silent E. But they're there. You can't forget about them. Okay, and since it's very important for you guys to know your bonus words for the next upcoming week, because all of these bonus words are going to be on your iReady end of year test. Now I'm going to do, you know, like how I would on this spelling test. I'm going to pick 3 random ones, and I'm going to choose 3 random ones on this practice spelling test. But these 3 are not going to be on your spelling test. So these are just practice. But you should be familiar with these. Okay, so your first word for your bonus words, is going to be expand. As I filled up the bathtub, the water expanded. Expand. Now, this one could be tricky because X, you don't really hear the E in the beginning part, but it's there. X, P, as in puddin'. It's going to be P, and then and, think of your sight word and. I like, me and my mom love to spend time together. And expand. Your next word is going to be sturdy. Sturdy. The kitchen table is very sturdy, meaning it's not going to break or fall down. Sturdy. Now think, what letter makes, as in snake? Shout it out. An S, and then What makes the t sound? It's going to be T. Now this one could be tricky. You don't really hear this vowel, but it's going to be a U, and then you hear the R. D. And then Now what makes the duh sound as in dog? It's going to be D. And then Y. D. Sturdy. Your last bonus word is going to be glance. Glance. I quickly glanced at my homework assignments, but I did not start it on them. Glanced. Glance. Glance. G. What makes the G sound as in gorilla or gulp or glue? It's going to be G. L as in lion. L. Ants. Ants. And ants. Glance. Now the CE can be pretty confusing, but because it doesn't sound like how a C normally would. But since the C is paired with an E, it kind of makes the S sound like a snake. So that's also tricky. So when you see CE together in a word, it kind of sounds like the letter S. Glance. Glance. Okay, and like I said, these bonus words are not going to be on your spelling test since I used them for your practice spelling test. But I want you guys to be familiar with your bonus words. It's very important because, like I said, it's going to be in your end of year test. So if the more familiar you are with those words, the test is going to be a piece of cake for you guys. So it's good to review all of them. But yes, these will not be on your spelling test, these 3 bonus words, but I'll pick another out of the 6 that I haven't used before. Again, let's go through our words. We have home, joke, smoke, note, choke, road, hope, mole, stove, robe. Bonus words: expand, sturdy, glance. Okay, and remember, even when you're taking the spelling test, remember to always put OE, OE, OE. If you don't know the word, I encourage you guys to put down something. Okay, and like I said, if you want extra study time before your test on Friday, please contact me before. If you can't make it for some reason and want to reschedule like a makeup or even do a test in one-on-one accommodations, if I'm testing with everyone, it's pretty distracting. Just let me know. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.